एहसास न्याय का सबके लिए, आकाश न्याय का सबके लिए, उल्लास न्याय का सबके लिए, विश्वास न्याय का सबके लिए।
Hello everyone, I am Avantika Mohan. I am a student of law with the Jindal Global University and I am presently doing my internship with the Goa State Legal Services Authority. Today we are observing the Girl Child Day and it is my pleasure to invite Sayonara Telles-Laad, Member Secretary of the Goa State Legal Services Authority, to present her talk on the topic Changing Course, Transforming Education, to celebrate the event.
The Girl Child Day is celebrated every year on 24th January. The Ministry of Women and Child Development celebrated Girl Child Day for the first time in the country on the 24th of January 2009. And there is a special reason to celebrate the 24th of January every year as Girl Child Day. Well, this reason is related to Indira Gandhi. In 1966, Indira Gandhi was sworn in as the first woman Prime Minister of the country. January 24 is considered as an important day in the history of India and the empowerment of women. Through this campaign, the Indian government has highlighted the inequalities towards the girl in Indian society. The reason for celebrating this day is to make the girl child of the country aware of their rights. Along with the daughters of the country, all the people have also to be made aware about the discrimination faced by the girl child in the society. It is very necessary for the girls to get a full potential, safe and enabling environment. They should be aware of all their legal rights and the facts of life. They should be aware that they need to have a good education, nutrition and healthcare rights. The theme for this year is Changing Course, Transforming Education. Girls should be well aware of legislation including the Domestic Violence Act 2009, Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006 and Dowry Prohibition Act 2006 in order to get their property rights and face all the challenges in life. In our society, the female literacy rate is still 53.87% and 1/3 of the youngster girls are malnourished. Reproductive age group women are anemic and suffering from various other diseases just because of gender discrimination in society and limited access to health services. The Right to Education Act has made available the free and necessary education to the girl child. Gender equality is achieved when women, men, girls and boys have equal rights, conditions and opportunities and the power to shape their own lives and contribute to the development of society. It is a matter of equitable distribution of power, influence and resources in society. To improve the condition of girls, government has taken many important steps to reform the condition of girls in Indian society. Many campaigns have been run by the Indian government like Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, free primary education for girls and many other such initiatives. On this day, various advertisements are run by the government on the TV channels, local newspapers and radio stations and through the message of Save the Girl Child, NGO organizations and non-governmental organizations also come together and take part in the celebration to fight against the social stigma about girl child. For ages, girls have been facing problems and discrimination in society. They have always been an easy target for everybody. People do not consider a girl worthy and a person with capabilities. The condition of the girl child keeps deteriorating over the years. Only the problem of the girl changes, but not her situation. Everything has an objective for its existence, and the same is with the National Girl Child Day. There are various objectives as to why we should celebrate this day, and the objectives to create awareness about the rights a girl owes, to give girls the opportunities like everyone else, to support the girl child of the nation, to highlight and remove gender-based biases. The objective of celebrating the day is to promote awareness about the inequalities that a girl child faces, to educate people about girls' education, to value them and to respect them like everybody else, to promote their health, to give a new perspective towards girl child and to decrease discrimination, to decrease female foeticide and create awareness about the decreasing sex ratio. A girl child in India goes through a lot. The position of girls has improved a lot over the years, but there is still a lot to improve. Girl Child Day is important because it creates awareness among the citizens. On this day, various programs are held, people participate in them, and there are so many speeches and talks in respect of the girl child. These programs take place to educate people about the importance of having a girl child. It asks people to treat girls equally and tells girls they can bloom in every field. The Girl Child Day is important, and it is also seen that it gives girls a platform to express themselves. The Girl Child Day makes people aware that girls are also the future of the country, and for the growth of the country, their growth is also crucial. The issues faced by girls which hamper their growth: lack of education. Lack of education is the biggest problem the girl child in India faces. The literacy rate of girls is low in comparison to its counterpart. It is the field in which we should start focusing. The condition in urban areas is still better than the condition in rural areas in terms of education. The girls in the villages are still not allowed to go to classes or schools. It is still taboo to send them to school because people fear if they send girls to school, they will be uncontrollable. People till date do not realize how important it is to educate a girl child, and that a girl can also contribute to the growth of society. Then we have the next factor, that is marriage of girls at early age. Girls in India get married at an early age not because they want to do it, but because they are under pressure for doing it. Families force them to get married and to start a family soon. These girls who get married at an early age are mostly from poor and uneducated backgrounds. The issue of child marriage is because of a lack of education. If the girl gets proper education, then they would easily save themselves from early marriages. Then of course comes poor health, The nutrition value of girls in India is very low. They face problems like malnutrition, vitamin deficiencies, etc. Not only this, but girls in India are anemic too. They do not get proper nutrition and diet. This problem is so big that we should start looking into this matter and find out a solution. If not taken into consideration, the condition of the girl child will keep deteriorating. To give them a better future, we should start with their health. Acid attacks and rapes. This issue of acid attacks and rapes is increasing day by day. The girl these days cannot even go out without fear of rape or attack. The issue is not just rape, but also mentality of society. People feel if girls are getting raped, then it is their fault. They feel it is not the boy or the rapist who is responsible, but the clothes and timings of the girl. There should be strict laws for these issues so that girls can move around freely. Domestic violence and labor. Girls in society go through a lot. Domestic violence and labor are part of the problems they face. In many families, girls are the bread bearers or breadwinners of the family. Instead of going to school, they go to work to earn money. They are not sent to school and asked to take care of the house. Not only this, if the girls do not go to work, they get beaten up. They have lots of burden and responsibilities on their shoulders. Young girls are prone to sexual harassment and trafficking. There are various schemes of the government which has been initiated to give the girls what they deserve. Some of those schemes that work for the girl child in India are Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, CBSE Udaan scheme. There are several other initiatives taken by the government. The National Legal Services Authorities also have schemes such as the NALSA Legal Services to Disaster Victims through Legal Services Authority Scheme 2010, the NALSA Victims of Trafficking and Commercial Sexual Exploitation Scheme 2015, NALSA Legal Services to the Workers in the Unorganized Sector Scheme 2015, NALSA Child Friendly Legal Services to Children and Their Protection Scheme 2015, NALSA Legal Services to the Mentally Ill and the Mentally Disabled Person Scheme 2015. Then we also have the NALSA Effective Implementation of Poverty Alleviation Scheme 2015, the NALSA Protection and Enforcement of Tribal Rights Scheme 2015. Then we have the NALSA Legal Services to the Victims of Drug Abuse and the Eradication of the Drug Menace Scheme 2015. NALSA Legal Services to the Senior Citizen Scheme 2016. NALSA Legal Services to the Victims of Acid Attack Scheme 2016. NALSA's Compensation Scheme for Women or Victims, Survivors of Sexual Assault, Other Crimes 2018. Then the scheme for the paralegal volunteers. Let us hope that the National Girl Child Day achieves its objective and also girls in India get an equal opportunity like everyone else. Now let us see if we will be able to achieve an inequality-free nation or not. We should celebrate the education and upliftment and the standard of girls in society. There are several reasons for celebrating Girl Child Day. We should celebrate this day so that there is awareness among the people. This awareness can be about anything, be it her importance in the country or her suppression in society. It's not that only the government or NGOs can celebrate this day. You and I can also celebrate this day. All we have to do is highlight the issues girls face and create awareness. All you have to do is to tell people about the importance and propagate the message of girl-child development. If we continue celebrating this and creating awareness, soon we will have a country without gender discrimination and inequality. We will get a country where everyone enjoys their rights and live with the freedom to do things as per their wish without any problem and discrimination. Thank you.
Well, that was a talk by Sayonara Telles-Laad, Member Secretary of the Goa State Legal Services Authority. Thank you. Well, viewers, do like, share and subscribe to Goa State Legal Services Authority's channel in case you have not subscribed yet.
राष्ट्रीय न्यायिक सेवा प्राधिकरण
न्यायालयातल्या कारवाई खातीर बरो वकील मेळून दिता.
वेळार योग्य कायदा खालची मदत आणि सल्लो दिता.
लोक अदालत द्वारा चड काळच्या केसीक बेगीन सोपयता.
आणि ते बी सामके मोफत.
राष्ट्रीय न्यायिक सेवा प्राधिकरण बेस बरो न्याय बेस बरो समाज.
अधिक माहिती खातीर लागच्या न्यायालयातल्या न्यायिक सेवा प्राधिकरण कार्यालयाला संपर्क करा
वा टोल फ्री नंबर 151000 चेर फोन करा.